DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Today's daily motivation is titled Stop Quitting. Stop quitting. What does this mean? This is about any situation in your life where things are not looking the way that you want them to look. Things are not going right. You're trying stuff and the things that you're trying are not working. The worst thing you can do is to lay down on the floor, metaphorically or literally, and give up and stop trying to come up with different ways to solve the problem. This is especially important for those of you who are in leadership positions. You're the person who is the everything starts and stops with you. Right? You are not afforded the luxury of laying down and quitting when things are not working, simply because everybody else out there who is depending on you, whether that's your business partners, whether it's your team in a sport, whether it's the people who work for you at a company, whether it's your family at home, they are all depending on you to come through and deliver in this situation because they don't know what to do. They can't solve the problem. They might not even know that there is a problem. You got to solve it because you're the person who's in charge. You're the person who's on top. And the worst thing you can do is quit, because if you quit and you don't deliver, well, nobody else is going to deliver. So now everybody's going to go down. Everybody's going to lose everything they have. Everything's going to fall apart because you couldn't stay in the game. You didn't have the mental toughness and the internal fortitude to keep going when the situation got tough. Understand something. What makes you a leader is not that you can ride the wave and be what we call in the sports world, they call it a front runner. That's the person who, and you ever played a sport, when somebody's team is winning by a lot and they're up by like 30 points, and they start talking all kinds of trash to the other team because they're up by 30. So they feel very comfortable that you're probably not going to come back. So that's when they start talking. That's front running. All right. That's not what makes you a leader, because anybody can do that. All right? Everything's looking good and they're winning and everything looks safe and comfortable. Anybody can look good in that situation. What do you do when the situation is not looking good? When your team is down by 30, when your team's been losing a lot, when nobody believes in you, nobody thinks you're going to win? What do you do in that situation? Because that's when we find out who the true leaders are. True leaders are the people who show up in those moments, people who show up in those situations, and they go out and they keep fighting, they keep trying, they keep coming up with different things, and they claw and scrape their way back to where they need to get to, and even further than that. But you got to have the toughness, the mental toughness, and the discipline and the confidence to keep going even when things are not working, or to get yourself started when something's not working. This is what really makes you a leader. This is what puts you on top, and this is what affords you the position and the status that people are going to look at you as someone to follow, someone to look up to, someone to listen to, when either things are going bad, things are going good, or things are going neutral, because they saw the way that you stepped up and you showed up when things were tough. Even if nobody else knows that things are tough right now, it's just you by yourself right now. Nobody else knows that things are tough. And you go and you keep showing up and you keep working and you keep fighting and you figure that situation out and you get it to where it needs to be. You now have a certain type of confidence. This is the quiet kind of confidence. It's not the confidence that you post on social media. This is the kind of confidence that you know inside of yourself. Anything that comes up, I know I'm going to be able to deal with it because look how I dealt with that over there. Even if you're the only one who knows that it happened. The fact that you did it and you know that you did it gives you the kind of confidence that other people can feel in you, even if they don't know where it comes from. That's the kind of confidence that you really want to have. And that's required of you in this situation right now where things are not working, things are not going right. You got to keep going. You got to keep fighting. You cannot quit. You cannot lay down. Again, you don't have anybody to defer to. You don't have anybody who can save the day for you. You are the person to save the day. So go ahead and do what the position that you have signed up for requires you to do, which is keep showing up and figure it out. So with that said, leave a comment in this video. Let me know best action item you're going to take based on today's daily motivation. Make sure you leave a comment on this video. I just said that, leave a comment in the video. Make sure you text me so you get my Monday motivation text that I send out every Monday. My number is 305-384-6894. That message is guaranteed to have you focused, sharp, and on point to start your week. And Work on Your Game University. That's where I do all my coaching, all my high-level trainings, frameworks, and courses at workonyourgameuniversity.com. Just added some new levels to that. Well, by the time you see this, we've been added them. So make sure you go to workonyourgameuniversity.com. That link's down below in the description. Then subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, like this video, and share the link to this message with somebody who needs to hear this. Work on your game. Dre, all